Welcome, friends. Today we're going to make the printed D. This is Magic C Bunny. Watch me see how I change C into D. So we start with a C. We come up like a helicopter and we're going to go up higher. And then we're going to come back down and bump the bottom. It's a lot like making the letter A, except you're going to go up higher and come back down. It says start on the dot. Copy capital D and D. So we're going to start with capital D. We're going to start on the dot. We're going to make a straight line down and bump the bottom. Pick up your pencil. And we're going to curve around. Make our capital D, pick up your pencil, try to bump the bottom. And we're going to start at this dot. And we're going to make Magic C. And we're going to come up like a helicopter and up higher. And then straight back down and bump the bottom. Remember, we start letters at the top, not at the bottom. We start at the top. Touch the dot, straight down, curve around and make capital D. Start at the dot, make Magic C, bump the bottom, up like a helicopter, up higher, straight down and bump the bottom. Now remember, if I'm ever going too fast for you, just pause the video. It's always important to relax. Relax your hand, relax your arm, relax yourself. Make a C, up like a helicopter, up higher, back down and bump the bottom. Now we're going to do capital D and lowercase d without the dots, so we're going to kind of take a guess as to where we go. I'm going to start here and I'm going to straight down, curve around and bump the bottom. There's my capital D. And I'm going to make a C, Magic C buddy letter, up like a helicopter, up higher, and straight down and bump the bottom. And I'm going to check my D's. I like that one and I like that one, so I'm going to give myself 2 check marks. Good job, Miss Brainerd. I love handwriting. I think it's so relaxing. Copy the words. I think this word is funny. Doodad. Doodad. A doodad is an object or a gadget that does something, but you can't remember what the name of it is. Like you say, well, he's always buying the latest electronic doodads. I think that's a fun word. Okay, we don't write anything here. We're going to start here, and we're going to write doodad. Make C, up, down, and bump the bottom. On our O's, we're going to try to bump the top and bump the bottom. There's our do. And we need dad, D, A, D. That's a good practice word because it has 3 D's in it. Doodad. You might ask someone, what is that doodad? D, O, O, Magic C, up like a helicopter, up higher, down and bump the bottom. Magic C, up like a helicopter and straight down for the A, and another D, and we have another doodad. This word is soda. Remember, if I'm ever going too fast for you, just pause the video. S, O, D, A. Also remember that if you make mistakes, we don't have to be perfect. I don't like for students to do a lot of erasing. I don't think it's helpful. If you just completely form the letters the wrong way and you want to erase, be sure to erase completely and brush off the crumbs. But what I don't like to see is when students erase, 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 and everything has to be perfect. That's actually not good practice. This is the word toad. We don't write anything here. We're going to make our T, O, A, magic C, up like a helicopter, up higher, and straight down, bump the bottom, toad. And T, O, A, our last D, and we're finished. That was fun. I hope you have a magic sea bunny kind of day. See you later. Oh, we need to check toad, don't we? Let's check toad. Toad looks good, so I'm going to give it a check mark. I'm going to give myself a check mark, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.